down, bitch.
We could have done worse. You look, I'm just blowing out the candles.
Oh, you were lucky?
Social dystopia.
You have no respect for anybody.
Oh, really? Did Daunte have respect for the cop?
I don't care.
I got you.
I don't care to be doxxed.
Sure
I just lit a candle for somebody who passed away and was murdered.
Really? Where are you from?
None of your business.
Did you grow up around here?
None of your business.
Yeah.
Making stories up. I don't know who you are. You don't know who I am.
Yes, I actually have a video of you.
All up.
Oh, it's you.
Wake it all up. Destroy.
Right here where the corner was. Bro.
Excuse me.
Herbie.
What are you doing? I know exactly who you are.
Okay, so y'all just saw that rather disturbing and disgusting, but yet not so shocking display that occurred right there. Let me put it on this person right quick. So basically what happened was you had this memorial that was set up in Los Angeles, as it says right here. It says, tonight, Daunte Wright's memorial in Los Angeles was destroyed by right-wingers Lucas Reese Esturiz, Angie Chang, Kennedy Lindsay, and Tracy, last name unknown. They knocked over the candles and ripped down the photographs of Daunte Wright, and they have a thread, and I'm going to go through the thread soon, but I want to talk about this video. So the woman recording told this woman right here, who is a woman of Asian descent, to get down, and if you heard it, she said it quickly, she said no, and then proceeded to laugh as she's going around the statue right here and pulling down posters and signs that people drew up for the memory of Daunte Wright. And then you had the palm-colored man, let me skip ahead a little bit right here, going around blowing out the candles that they had lit, and then told the woman recording, "You're lucky that's all we're doing," as if he really wanted to, they would have picked up the candles and just started smashing them if they wanted to. And she says, "Oh, she was like, oh, really?" She said, like, "How can you be so disrespectful?" And he was like, "Oh, you mean like how Daunte Wright was resisting arrest?" I swear they always go back to that. Let's skip ahead a little bit more. You have this guy right here who's another man of Asian descent. I think he is of Asian descent, going around snatching up all the roses that they have there. Now, notice at the time they're doing this when there's nobody around. They wouldn't have dared did that in a crowd, and they know that they wouldn't have gotten away with it. This kind of reminds me of with Dylan Roof saying that he couldn't do what he wanted to do in a hood or in a project or a ghetto because he knew he wouldn't make it out alive. They did this at a time when they knew when people was not going to be there because they know they asses would have got dragged up and down whatever boulevard this is. And I can tell by the stars that's on the ground, they're probably probably in downtown LA. But that was pretty much what happened in this video. That's why when I shared this, I said, don't come to me talking about some Stop Asian Hate when you had not one, but apparently two Asian people, Asian Americans, engaging in this activity right here, and then want to say that we're the ones attacking them. Meanwhile, they're destroying a memorial that was made for someone who will be classified as black. Let me go through this thread right quick. So look at this. It says more on Lucas Reese Esturiz, who is this palm-colored man right here. It says of Alhambra, who destroyed the memorial. Lucas has a history of violence towards women. His ex filed for a restraining order against him. He was part of the anti-vax, I don't want to say that word, of the anti-you-know-what protest that shut down the Dodger Stadium site earlier this year. More on Angie Chang, and this is her right here. This is the one that was snatching down the posters. As you can see what she has right here. She says, who was fired recently from her job after a software developer at Alo Yoga for harassing shoppers at mask-free and anti-you-know-what protests. Angie Chang appears to be Lucas Esturi's new girlfriend. Remember what I told y'all when it comes to the high rate of interracial dating is between white men and Asian women, which puts her at risk for domestic violence, at which, honestly, knowing how she is, she would be setting herself up for failure. And then you have this guy right here, says the man stealing the flowers from the Daunte Wright Memorial saying, "You don't know who I am," is named Tracy. Oh, so he has a woman's name. So he's more of a bitch than I thought. Tracy is a regular at the Beverly Hills Trump rallies and hangs with Lucas Isturiz and Armin Rez. We would appreciate your help identifying Tracy and his employer. And this says more on it says more on Kennedy Lindsay of Canoga Park, who destroyed the Daunte Wright Memorial in Los Angeles tonight. Kennedy Lindsay stormed the Capitol on January 6th and was filmed inside. She has yet to face any consequences and is rumored to be acting as an informant for the FBI. Let's see. Also participating in the destruction of the Daunte Wright Memorial tonight was Aaron Simmons of Canoga Park, seen here with Capitol rioter Kennedy Lindsay. Simmons is another anti and Proud Boy wannabe who was known for sucker punching people. And this, it says more video of Tracy, last name unknown, knocking all the candles over as he walks away with Kennedy Lindsay. So as you can see, he's walking around, he's just knocking them all over as he knocks them over. But yeah, I'm not going to go through the entire thread because as you can see, it's a lot of responses. I think those are responses from the people, not so much the people that were addressing here. But as you can see, hold on, let me turn the volume up on this thing. I'm gonna mute it because it might be a copyright. But look at all of this stuff. They going up in the stores, running around because people don't like, they are anti-maskers. They don't want to wear masks, so they go around and they do all of this and make all of this noise and whatnot. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this, and I'm gonna say it proudly: do not come to me about some stop Asian hate. Granted, it's not only Asian people in this who's a part of this, but the fact of the matter is they're a part and they helped to destroy a memorial for a deceased black individual, a person who will be identified as black, who was murdered by the police. And I made a mistake. I thought this was the Angie Chang right here, but that's just another palm-colored woman. But the fact of the matter is, this Angie Chang was involved, and this Tracy, who was of Asian descent, because you can tell by the eyes, was involved as well. I'm going to go ahead and end the video on that note. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. If you have not done so already, make sure to text the number that is pinned down in the comments below so you can receive notifications every time I go live or upload a new video.